Raptors Nets. Playing without Brook Lopez, we're going to show you liftoff at the Air Canada Center in the first quarter. DeMar DeRozan cutting to the rim and throwing down. Everyone getting out of the way as DeRozan flushes hard. Same quarter, time winding down in the first. Norman Powell off the bench, going to play the passing lane, come away with the steal, and he flies high for the flush. The second half, third quarter, Nets inbounding the ball. Powell coming away with another steal and another flush. Spencer Dinwiddie can't believe what happened. Toronto wins the game 116-104, but a couple of late Spencer Dinwiddie buckets and free throws. And the Raptors, who have been one of the best teams in the league against the number this year, they don't cover at home against a Brook Lopez-less Nets. So they still get the win. And what has impressed me so much, Tim, about this team is their offensive efficiency. They don't play at a breakneck pace, but they score a lot per 100 possessions. I don't know, though, if that's been what has caused their defense to fall to the middle of the pack, because that was their calling card a few years back. Great defense. Now they have a sufficient offense. Do you like how they've maybe changed their identity?
It'd be interesting to see if they're able to keep it up in the postseason. I just think this is a team that everyone understands their roles. They've been there before. They have an established backcourt with two all-stars back there. You're right. I think that's spot on. In this game, they score 116 points, and that's been a theme all season.
Yeah, they've been very
I've watched them play
offense.
games where they're almost content giving up baskets because they know they're going to go get one on the other end. And in this game, I just felt like watching it, like they were never really in doubt. Like they have this ability to flip this switch. And sure, some games they're not going to be able to flip it and go out there and get the win, but they're an impressive group. I think in the Eastern Conference, they've created their own tier.
Okay.
Where you have the Cavaliers, then you have the Raptors, and then you kind of have everybody else. Is that fair?
I think that's very fair. I think it's hard to put anyone in that tier with the Cavaliers, but I don't think anyone is as close to a complete competitor to the Cavs' domination in the East as the Raptors are. And maybe that's why they're so good offensively, because they have been together for a few years.
It'd be interesting to see if they were out west.
What would they be? What do you think? Are they still as efficient? Are they a 2 or 3 seed out west?
It's hard to pinpoint it. I bet you if they had their choice, they would rather go through the West than have to go through LeBron.
Fair question to bring up. Why don't you let us know how you feel? Raptor fans, do you think your team will be better off in the West, where maybe it's a little deeper, but you don't have to worry about King James, or do you like being comfortably the second best team in your conference in the East?